What's up, guys? This is Airsoft, back with another video. I know I mentioned somewhere in some comment somewhere on YouTube that I was going to do another swag pack unboxing. Unfortunately, I knew exactly what was in the swag pack before I even opened it. Reason for that was because I heard this sound. So, obviously, it was BB's .23s. I don't even use .23, so a little bit more on that later. So I thought I'd just take the time to give you an update on what I've done with my Kriss Vector so far. If you saw my last video, you know where this came from. Super stoked. Put a Monstrum 1-inch riser on it. We have a Pinty green dot sight on it from Amazon. This green dot sight was actually pretty cheap. It was like $24 or something like that, $25 on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description in case you're interested. But it's actually also a red dot sight. It's not just a green dot sight. It actually has options for red dot and brightness intensity. And it comes with these cool lens caps here. And I got something else that's pretty special. I know in my last video when I opened this, I said I was going to have to get on e-bike and order some mags. So I did that, kind of. 1,500 round drum mag. For the price, it just didn't make sense to me to buy separate mags when they were only 95 round mid caps, when I can have a 500 round high cap for the same price as or cheaper than 3 of the mid caps. So yeah, this just made more sense, you know. And it's easy. First I thought you're gonna have to twist this to wind it, but that's not the case. It actually has a cool. And it started crunching, so I think it's ready. Super easy to wind. I'm really happy about that. I was testing it with the nickel metal battery, and it seemed to feed just fine. Initial thought on the trigger response with the nickel metal battery, which is all I had for it because I couldn't get a battery to fit in this tiny little battery compartment here. It's very small, by the way. I did get a battery for that today. It's actually on the charge right now. I'm going to take it outside a little bit and put some BBs down range. But I was shooting it. I was testing out the trigger response without a mag or anything in it on a 9.6 that was not fully charged, and I wasn't impressed. This gun calls for an 11.1 volt LiPo, so I know that it's going to be much better with the LiPo battery. So like I said, I have that charging right now. I'm going to test that out outside. I also left some space here for a scope cam. This is where I'm going to mount my scope cam when I go do some gameplay with it. And I put the Picatinny rail on this end here. I'm going to try to see if I can make a selfie cam work. We should be able to get that going. And I'll have a head cam. I got my GoPro ready to go as well. So once I start making videos, you'll have a few different angles to hopefully enjoy my videos from. Oh yes, and I put this foregrip on here that came with the Cyma. If you saw my last video, I pulled that out of the box. My buddy who actually got the exact same gun did the exact same thing, and it said his foregrip broke. So I'm not expecting this to last long. I'm going to try to be as careful with it as possible. But I do love the way it feels with the foregrip right here. It makes more sense to me than holding it right here, because here you can accidentally press the mag ejection button and then drop the mag by accident. Oops, or spill a bunch of BBs like me. But yeah, so I don't want to do that. So, and this just feels more natural. Just, I don't know, I like it a lot better. So I'm going to try it out with this foregrip. If it breaks, I'll get a better one. Might get one with a flashlight on it or something. That'd be pretty cool. I do want to try it with my Noveski tracer unit. I don't know if this has a positive thread or a negative thread, so I got to figure out how to get the flash hider off of there. If I can figure that out, then next night game I do, I'll probably take this out next weekend. I finally don't have work, so there's nothing getting in the way of me going to test this out. So I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, let's go check on the battery. I'm going to pop it in here, and I'm going to go outside, and we'll see what the trigger reaction is like. We'll try the different firing modes. This is really cool. It has a single shot. This is actually a 2-round burst, and then it has full auto, of course. And I'm really excited to try that out. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, so I didn't get to fully charge the battery because I'm running out of sunlight, and I wanted to do this before it got too dark. So I'm at about 12 volts right now. I did order the 1100 milliamp 11.1 3-cell battery that they have advertised on the Kriss Vector page. It barely fit. I had to put the stick battery in and then tuck the wires in on the side and then really push this down for it to clip back in place. But I think it'll do. It's not going to pop off or anything like that. So it's going to be my first time pulling the trigger with the LiPo battery installed. So I'm going to see what it feels like, and then we're going to put the drum mag in it, and we're going to shoot some targets and see how quickly I can take them out. So, all right, we're on fire, single round. See what this feels like. Oh, that's so much better than the nickel metal. That is amazing. That is amazing. 11.1 is the way to go with this. I wouldn't even bother with like a 7.42 cell or any kind of nickel metal. Not that you could fit it in here, but this is just smooth. Oh, super snappy. All right, let's shoot some stuff. All right, guys, I sighted in my sight, kind of. I just took a few shots and adjusted it a little bit, and it's not super accurate. I'm shooting here from about, let's see, 10, 20, 30, about 30, 35 feet away at these targets. And let's just see how quick we can take them out. I'm going to start with the e-bike popper cans, and then I'm going to switch to the little animal targets. And then I'll put a few into just the main target here, the BB catch, and we'll see how quick we can do it. I'm going to go teleport to the gun real quick. Wow, to my surprise, I dialed it in pretty good. So that was on single shot semi-auto. I'm going to set them back up, and we're going to do some 2-round bursts and see if I can take them out even faster. All right, hang tight. Absolutely unreal, guys. That is just, man. Jeez. I never win anything. I'm not the lucky guy. I don't win lottery. I don't win giveaways. I don't win any of that. But when I open this box of awesomeness, man, I guess the weight of not ever winning anything really paid off. This is just too much fun. I'm going to set them up again, and then I'm just going to go full auto on them. I don't know if I set up the chicken on that last one, but he's up there now. That little tiny chicken is the hardest one to hit, but I'm going to go full auto on these things and probably make a mess, but we'll see what happens. Dude, that was awesome. Sweet, guys. So as you can see, that was pretty badass. I'm not going to lie. I had a lot of fun doing that. Cannot wait to take this out to the field. But yeah, so I did put this through the chrono just now. Didn't really have a good way to record that. So, police, sorry for the sirens. We got a lot of crime going on during these times of the year. Anyways, I did put it to the chrono. I was chronoing an average of around 315 to 320. So I strongly believe that even though on the Box of Awesomeness giveaway page, if you click the link to this particular prize, it takes you to the link for the 350 to 380 feet per second version truck. Jesus, man, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, yeah, it takes you to 350 to 380 feet per second version of this. There is a under 350 feet per second version. So I think in the box of awesomeness, you get a chance of winning either or. I'm pretty sure I won the under 350 feet per second, which is absolutely okay with me. It's still a good speed, especially on .2s. As you can see, it was pretty accurate, and I can take this to other fields that are CQB only and require you to have under 350 feet per second muzzle velocity. So I'm pretty happy about that. I didn't even have to wind this drum mag anymore than what I did on video, and it was still going strong. I can't even tell you how many how many BBs I put on the targets, but it says it's a 1500 round. I poured almost a 2000 round. I pretty much poured the entirety of a 2000 round little BB bottle in here, so, and it all fit. So maybe it's more than 1500. I don't know. I'm not going to count them. But yeah, let's go back inside. Alright guys, so yeah, first impressions of the gun. I'm freaking loving it. Oh, got BB coming out of the mag well. I'm freaking loving it. 11.1 is perfect for this. Quick and snappy. You saw the damage it did. I didn't even really have to speak to it. It's awesome, you know. Stock is comfortable. I love the foregrip on here. Just everything about it, just badass. I just feel very blessed to be able to have won this in a box of awesomeness. That's just, I still can't believe it. Unreal. If you're looking to get one, based on what I've experienced so far, should be worth it. I'm not the type of person to like reviews that don't have any backing to them. In my example, I haven't taken it to the field. I haven't put any gameplay through it. I haven't really tested it to what it's supposed to be used for. I haven't played with it extensively. One thing I did notice when I was shooting it is it was breaking some BBs in there. A few times I saw chunks of BBs come out and they would like kind of just stray off to the side. They weren't really breaking. It wasn't breaking that many BBs. I think it kind of like 3 or 4 occasions where it did, and that was times when I was using like full auto. I think it actually only happened on full auto, so I wouldn't really worry about it. It didn't seem to really affect it or jam anything up. Nothing got torn up in there. I'm using good quality BBs, so I don't know. I've never seen that before. My other guns haven't broken BBs. Might have just been a fluke. Not sure. I'll switch brands of BBs, or I'll try a different brand of BBs in there and see if that still happens. Don't know why they broke. That's a little worrisome, but I guess it just needs to withstand the test of time to see if that's going to be a problem in the future or not. So yeah, let's talk about something else real quick. Alright, so we're back. I know I mentioned these BBs earlier, and the reason I did that was because we are going to be having a little giveaway. I don't use .23s. I mean, I could use them, but I'd rather not have to re-hop and re-zero in all my guns to use them and then switch back to .2s. That just doesn't make sense. Could probably use them in the pistols, but it's just not really worth the effort for me. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is give these away. I got a little spring pistol there I'll toss in. That's a cool little plinker for the backyard. I've had that. It's a Big 5 special. I've had that for a couple of years, and it still works great. It's a little compact 45. You know what springs are. It shoots around 140, 150 FPS. It's just collecting dust nowadays, so I figured somebody can get some use out of that. I got plenty of these e-bike stickers, so I'll throw one of these in our little Aces High swag pack. And I'm going to give away these barrel covers as well. We got a warning, Airsoft is addictive. That it is. That is not a lie. And this ebike.com Super Nintendo controller barrel cover. Just to show a token of my appreciation. I'm going to do this giveaway when we hit 100 subscribers. I started making videos about a month ago, and I've met a lot of cool people via mystery box videos, especially the Airsoft related ones. A lot of people have tuned into mine, and I really appreciate that. We've gone from 35 subscribers to somewhere around 82 right now, I believe, in just a matter of weeks. So that's super cool. I've built a lot of good friendships here, checking out everybody else's videos and everybody tuning into mine. I really appreciate it if you're watching this or if you've watched or commented on any of my other videos. Thank you so much. That's pretty cool. So yeah, whenever we hit 100 subscribers, I'll post another video on what you got to do to win this. And if anything else comes up that I might be able to throw in here, actually, these BBs should be perfect for that gun. We'll throw that in there too. Yeah, but if any more swag comes my way that I can toss in here before then I will go to make that part of the giveaway too. But anyways, thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for checking out my video. You know what to do if you want to. You don't have to, but I'd appreciate it. Oh yeah, and remember, call your hits.